Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And as you can see on the screen, you're going to be watching another part gameplay. It was the same recording session from yesterday, and like I said, you're just going to be watching some games that we had. But I wanted to talk about 2K today. I wanted to talk about NBA 2K19, and I was giving this some thought specifically about who I think the cover athlete is going to be, and just like to get my suggestion or guess, I should say, my guess out of the way quickly. I think it's going to be Kevin Durant. I'm just going to put that out there because obviously, this year we had Kyrie, last year was Paul George, then it was Curry, Harden, and Davis on 2K16. Durant was 15, LeBron was 14, but my first guess was going to be James Harden because he'll probably get MVP this year, even though LeBron's averaging, I think, more of everything except points, and LeBron has a worse team. But this isn't an MVP discussion. At the end of the day, MVP is, what's MVP. It's still a super high rewarding award to get. So either way, congratulations to whoever gets it. But I thought Westbrook, Lillard, Kyrie, and James Harden, I thought they were all EA athletes because Kyrie was on NBA Live 14, Lillard was on 15, Westbrook was on 16, and then Harden was on 18. I'm not too sure what they did with Live 17, but I'm guessing the game wasn't ready or something like that. So I guess they just held it off until Live 18. Then obviously, Live 18 came out this year or last year, if you want to call it that. But if we're being real, Live wasn't going to outsell 2K or overtake 2K in any way whatsoever, whether it's sales or people streaming it or just people playing it in general. It's just it wasn't going to happen, not unless they take the 2K engine and fix all the exploits, the screen cheese, the zigzag, whatever. Just this isn't a video on who makes the better game. Obviously 2K makes the better game, but this isn't a video on any of that. This is about the cover athlete. So anyway, I was gonna say James Harden. Like I said, that was my first guess, but I don't even know if he's an EA athlete anymore. And I don't even know if any of these guys are EA athletes. I don't even know if Live 19's coming out. We all know 2K19's coming out because it's been coming out for it was 2K, and then obviously we've had one every year up until now. But it's Live just takes random breaks. I think the last Live, I think there was Live 10 or something like that, and then it didn't come out again until Live 14, and then they didn't make a 17, and then they made an 18. So I don't really know what these guys are doing. But the reason I say this is because Kyrie was on 14. Kyrie was on Live 14, which is EA, and then he was on 2K18, which is Take Two or 2K or whatever you want to call it. And then Harden was on 2K16, and then he was on Live 18. And obviously they're separate companies and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure they're competitors. So I'm not sure if he can be on both companies' covers, but I find that kind of dumb because then you're kind of advertising for your rival. So I don't really know what's going on there. But either way, like I said before, I'm just gonna go with Kevin Durant. But I remember when it was usually the best player, when it was I feel that stopped in 2K16 because that's when they had Curry, Harden, and I'm pretty sure it was Anthony Davis. Yeah, that was 2K16. And then I don't know what happened to that, and then I feel that's when they kind of got out of who's the best, and it was mostly the most hyped. It wasn't necessarily the best, because if it was the best player, then LeBron would have 10 covers by now, but that's neither here nor there. But then again, with 2K17, I don't know if anybody else declined, but I don't think, Paul George is an amazing player. I picked him to get Defensive Player of the Year this year. I do think he was better on Indiana, but at that time, you could argue that he was a top 10, whatever, but there were better cover athletes, LeBron, Durant, Curry, all these other guys, Westbrook, all these other guys. But I mean, if I was him, and my face and my name, and I was affiliated with 2K17, I would have called up 2K and been like, yo, we gotta discuss this because 2K17 is fucking garbage, and take me off the cover because I don't want to be on that shit ass game, and I don't want my name attached to this shit ass game in any way. So yeah, if I was Paul George, I mean, I probably would have done that. But I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's still the past. It's still 2K17, and obviously we're on 2K18, looking forward to 2K19. That's probably gonna come out in, like, I don't know, maybe September, October time. You know, when all the other sports games, FIFA, Madden. Actually, I'm not too sure about Madden, but I know FIFA is around the same time. And yeah, so I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant. But I mean, at the end of the day, we don't buy the game for the cover. We buy the game for the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. It is very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.